It's so cold. And before you think I'm too ridiculous, I can't find my beanie. So this is just where life is at. My bookshelves were exploding and something had to be done about it. I thought I was bursting at the seams before I received delivery of the Booktopia books. But now I'm definitely needing to do something about this. Because we've been in quite a harsh lockdown in rural New South Wales for about 4 or 5 weeks now, I've totally lost count. I ended up moving one of my tables and my computer into another room to be closer to the internet, because where I am now in the original office, the internet was just really patchy and it was starting to drive me crazy. So this room had kind of become just a random dead space that got vacuumed occasionally. So with Corona raging on and all thoughts of going more than 5 kilometers from home a distant memory, I thought I would give the house a little bit of a makeover. It is a very grey and brown house, and because it's rented, I can't really do anything about that. So I've ordered a bunch of stuff to just brighten the place up a bit. And some of that you can see behind me, and some of that still hasn't arrived yet. I have also set up a teepee, but I haven't finished decorating it. I thought with that, what I could do is fill it with like fairy lights and stuff like that and make it kind of an at-home writer's retreat. That was the theory anyway. And I also thought it might serve as like a nice little reading nook that's far away from the kitchen where I could be doing jobs, or away from the TV room, or basically just away from the distractions that are in other more active parts of this house. Whereas in this room, I don't really do anything else in this room, so it would be a spot where I could come and just chill out for a bit. But one of the primary goals of kind of zhuzhing this room in particular up was to kind of create a space where I could film and just leave things set up to film, because I was trying to do 3 videos a week, and it just, with lockdown and everything else that's been going on, like I've been cooking for a family of 5 so that the parents who are teachers don't have to deal with cooking as well as homeschooling their own children and teaching other people's children. It's too much to make 3 videos a week in lockdown, because there's not enough stuff happening, and I'm also in editing mode and really just trying to get myself focused again, and editing's not that interesting for everybody else. So 3 videos a week kind of went bust pretty quickly. But I would like to be more consistent with filming, and if I can get back to 3 times a week, I would like to do that. But because of the position of the bookshelf, it's really impossible to leave everything set up, and I have to move furniture to use it as my backdrop all the time. And I was also trying to film a little bit more outside, but it seems spring in the Bay is really windy, and we've also had a very wet couple of weeks as well. So it's not really been conducive to anything else. So hopefully having a dedicated space to film will help me do so more regularly. Now I just need to decorate it. But it's not all work and no play down in the bay. It's definitely no haircuts currently, even though I desperately need one. Even though it's freezing at the moment, absolutely freezing, and it's been bucketing down with rain for the last couple of days, the weekend that's just passed was so perfect that I was walking around going, oh, never going back to Sydney, this is the life. Because I could go for 2-hour walks along the beach without really being overwhelmed by people, and we were able to go down to the beach and there weren't really that many people. You see footage of Bondi Beach and it looks awful, even though people look kind of relatively socially distanced. The idea of going to the beach with 40,000 other people just is so unappealing, and we went to the beach with like 20 other people total, and it was just perfect. We were able to swim and enjoy the water without being near anyone else, even though the water was absolutely freezing. You know, and who doesn't want to enjoy the most beautiful beach you've ever seen with crystal clear blue water without 40,000 other people? I hope you've enjoyed this mini makeover video and a mini book haul. If you have any books you think I should look into getting to fill my shelves, let me know below in the comment section. There's obviously still a little bit more to do in here to make it the kind of room I've got in my head. I've still got to finish the teepee and move things around a bit more. I'm just waiting for a colourful carpet I've ordered to arrive, because they're the main things I've ordered to kind of bring some more colour to some of the rooms in this house. I've ordered 3 different coloured rugs to put down to cover the brown and the grey, so hopefully that will make me feel a little bit more at home and like this is my space, because my space would be much more colourful than this house. But for now, this will do, and I actually really like this space now. It's so much brighter and lighter, and I think I'll actually want to spend time in this room and work in this room, which is a really positive step, because everywhere else there's distractions, or you get too comfy working in bed and you fall asleep, or I just need to get a nice place going where I can focus, and this is like my office, but not have the distractions of everything else around me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to like it and hit the subscribe button. If you want to check out my books, which The Hunted and A Night Rises have already been released from the Phoenix series, they are available in paperback and in ebook format, and they're available anywhere where books are sold. Definitely check them out, and don't forget to review them if you do read them, whether you like them or hate them. I would really appreciate reviews to help other people decide if these books are of interest to them. And as I said before, let me know in the comment section if you have any ideas for other books that I could fill my shelves with. I feel like I look like Slash in my hat and my hair all curly. I think I'm a little bit sunburned.